you want. This ain't what you want now. This ain't what you want. You alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. Flame to whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. Well, I know the flow harder than a scotch bonnet. Blowing faster than me, you cannot manage. Just say what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping way. I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release the bombs and go tick, tick. Boom, you blown me that head miss. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. Ain't different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I kill this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoken into existence, so consistent, no resistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I lift it. There's no capping, I can live this. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
I hope you guys did like that skating. Skating is so much fun most of the time, but we will get to the breakdown of certain tricks in a little bit. I want to talk about how this video kind of came to be in a sense. Last week, after I finished filming the Vario kickflip video, which thank you guys so much for all of the feedback, the likes, and the comments and everything. It was amazing. I hope I can have more videos like that. So let's strive to do that on almost every one of these long form videos. Thank you guys so much. But I had finished filming that video, and I came up with a couple of different video ideas, and they all seem to include a 5-0 grind, because I'm bad at 5-0s. And in about 300 tries, 3 different sessions, I missed every single one. At the end of the last session, I did find out what my mistake was, and I'll probably bring those videos back another time because I know what mistake I'm making, and I did land a couple after those missed 300. But I was very discouraged, and I kind of ended my sessions early on Saturday night. And I went and I ended up watching some YouTube. And I ran out of Tom Asta videos, so I was recommended Santa Cruz videos. And when I was younger, I focused on a lot of different skate culture and skate teams and that, but I slept on Santa Cruz definitely. And they are amazing to watch. Even the older guys to the newer guys, just awesome, fantastic skaters. But I specifically started watching on their YouTube channel Andrew Cannon's product challenges, where he's taking the new shapes and the stuff they've been doing. And I've been going back a couple of years because there's a lot of these. And I started watching and I realized, first thing I realized was it doesn't matter if he's landing his trick, if he's falling, or if he's failing. He is in such a good mood the entire time. I never heard a guy fall down like a 7-stair and just slam and giggle and roll around saying how much it sucked. His mood is insane. So that really hyped me up, and it made me want to go skate, and it made me really enjoy watching what he was doing. And I ended up taking the challenge ideas, which you guys are now seeing in the shorts, from those specifically. And then I just came in here and decided, what do I want to do? So Sunday rolls around the next day, and I decide I want to have a really mellow session. Nothing where I'm battling anything for too long, or I'm getting frustrated, or getting in my own head. And I decided just to do 50-50s. I haven't done a session like that in a while. And in about 40 minutes I did, I think 11 of them. And I didn't really know how I wanted to finish out that session, but I decided instead of doing a new trick that would be kind of hard to battle, to bring back a trick I haven't done in a while, which was the back body varial out. I haven't done that in about 3-ish years, so I was super stoked to get that. Could have been a little cleaner, but I took it. Next day, I take the day off, I watch more of those videos, and I can't really figure out how to tie this whole video together. Do I learn a new 50-50 trick? What am I going to do? And I decided in the end just to have multiple sessions like that. Doing tricks I like to do, and then battle a trick I haven't done in a while, but all of the memory is there. So in the transition session, I decide kickflip fakie. I haven't done one of those in about 3.5 years. And I thought that would be kind of cool. So I do all those tricks, and woo, sliding. Andrew Cannon is taller than me, but we're the same weight. My foot's a little bigger, but we're very similar in build. So I started paying attention in these videos more to where his feet position was on certain tricks, where his body weight was on certain tricks. And because of that, since last kickflip video, my kickflips are leveled out now. If I'm lazy about it, they still rock it a little bit. But it was like, oh, that's how he does his? Let me try that. And instantly, it worked. And that's great. That's amazing. But to add that to the transition session, I got the kickflip fakie because of getting those kickflips better in less than 10 tries. And I was like, whoa, okay, what do I do now? I still have like 40 minutes left in this session. And I decided to try coping. Now, in some videos, I'll say I suck at transition. And in other videos, you'll hear me say I used to skate a lot of transition. I want to clear something up. Coping scares the shit out of me. But kickflip fakie, backside flip, stuff like that. I used to do a lot of aerial tricks on transition, just really never coping. I'll slash coping on a big quarter pipe. That's about it. And I don't know, he gave me the confidence. Like in my mind, I'm like, well, how would Andrew Cannon do it? Well, he'd have his body weight like this. Where would his feet be? Well, it'd be like this. And I did my first ever axle stall. So I was, high on life. I was feeling great. That was amazing. And then I came out here for the rail session. And that mini battle was supposed to be the front board shove. Over the years, those have gotten a little harder for me. And more or less, last one I filmed, someone stepped in front of the camera at a skate park and I couldn't use it. So I was like, let's get that. Got it down in about 20-ish minutes and was like, oh, I still got time. What am I going to try? And I did battle for a session and a half, front feebles. And I did roll a couple of feet on a couple of them. Grind, come out, and then I would wheel bite or whatever. Very, very strange, but I just noticed how he does his, so I'm excited to try them again. I just didn't have time to get it done for this video, though. So that footage will probably get saved and used in later date. But I decided to hop on a switch front board. That is one I've been trying for 7 years, and I could never get the balls to just jump up on that rail. And I don't know, something convinced me to do it by accident yesterday, and I kind of slid a couple, and then I decided, screw it. I'm going to make this video come out just a little later because I want to get that trick for this video. Now, you'll see the little tantrum I threw. When I kicked my rail, I was incredibly frustrated, and then kind of had one of those, like, what would Andrew Cannon do? He wouldn't have gotten mad. He wouldn't have kicked the rail. So when I threw the rail at the ground, that was more comedic purpose. I wasn't frustrated anymore. So these are the screws that you can kind of see how wore away they are. And they kept grabbing, and for some reason I just kept skating, and I got bodied like 3 or 4 times. But I will say this to finish out this video. I landed that switch front board, I did a couple of them, and then I filmed a shorts line that will come up later this week, instantly with that switch front board. So I'm feeling real good with my switch front boards. And I do have new rails coming, so I'll do a video maybe talking about those. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know I've been rambling and talking. I just wanted to let you guys know that skating's fun, and sometimes it can be disheartening. So finding that perfect balance in between it is fantastic, and it's great, and it makes for good sessions, and you'll learn tricks when you didn't even mean to. Have a great day. Keep pushing forward, guys, and please hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at 500, and I feel like once we get past the first 500, the next 500 won't take me 9 years. Have a great day.